You gotta watch me die right up for the stage. What you want me to say? I'm not your friend, wanna make you to play. I'm not afraid, keeping it true until I'm in the grave. Start acting your age, I wish you both so deep in the pain. The chapter man is coming to win. I ain't say shit cause I'm in the cage. Your fools were paid, could've won a lick so I give her a taste. All in the business, she go in the kitchen, she bring me a cake. Goddamn, I'm the illest here. Life out, I'm a killer shit. Hit track for a souvenir. Heard this brush, so I'm on the rear. Got the ball, it's crystal clear. Big shot, make it disappear. Big shot, make it disappear. I'm on the way. 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 I'm on the way up. Yo. Oh, yeah. Patty cake, it's a patty cake. Beat it up, it's a daddy day. Seeing twins like Mary Kate. Knock it out, I'm a heavyweight. Electrifying, death divine, mesmerizing, never lying. Beat the pussy up, paralyze it. Hot shit like a desert island. Oh, I'm in the air like an Air Force. I'm on the way like a surfboard. How much my territory? Who got next week in bed for it? It's a new you a new school. Cry me a river like boo. Grab your girl, I'll grab the homies. We gon' run a train, choo-choo. She a dog like Blue's Clues. Peace out with a deuce loose. Flamethrower, I'm bulletproof. Put the shit down, you don't wanna shoot. Little man better be easy. It's slick, G-Easy. First lit, being wheezy. Moonwalk with a hee-hee-hee. I've been going now I'm back. Oh, now I'm back. Now I'm back. I'm on the way. 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 Yo. Oh, yeah. Now I'm back. Oh, now I'm back. Now I'm back.
Oh, goodness. You know, it's kind of funny. Wasn't I the one that was telling you I won't touch airline stocks? Pretty sure I was the first one to say, don't touch airline stocks. In fact, I've seen so many YouTubers talking about buying airline stocks. And I said from day one, I would not touch airline stocks. Wouldn't touch them. Not even with your money. I will not touch airline stocks. I'm not touching cruise line stocks. I'm not touching hotels. Anything to do with travel, I'm out. No bueno. No bueno. So, yeah, man. What happens? Warren Buffett dumps all of his airline stocks. Warren Buffett, are you watching? Are you watching your boy? Because if you are, I just want to give you a mass shout out, man. You are a living legend, Warren. But it's true. Your boy did tell you guys from the start, do not touch airline stocks. And we just heard that Mr. Warren Buffett himself, the man, the myth, the legend, the best investor ever of all time, has dumped all of his airline stocks. I said, pardon? And if you've been watching Rich TV Live, you know since day one, I told you guys I will not touch airline stocks. It's true. Warren Buffett's not the best investor of all time. So who is? Who is the best investor of all time? Who's made more money investing than Warren Buffett? Please let me know. I'd love to know. Hey, listen, Peter, man, you're making it look too easy, bro. You're making it look too easy. It's not that easy. You know? You're like Shaquille O'Neal trying to slam dunk. It's too easy. George Soros and Rockefeller. No, Rockefeller's not an investor. Rothschild, those aren't investors, brother. Those people own the printing press. Those people own the printing presses. Those guys aren't even, those families aren't even considered when you talk about the richest families in the world. They're not even in the conversation because they're the ones that print it. They print the money that we all fight for. We all floss over. They print that shit that we floss over. George Soros? You think George Soros is a better investor than Warren Buffett? I don't know, bro. I don't know where you're getting your stats, but last time I looked, Warren Buffett's number one, man. Warren Buffett's number one. But hey, man, if you want to follow George Soros, go right ahead. I personally like Warren Buffett's model, and I think it's pretty easy to study, pretty easy to understand. Buy low, sell high. Invest in the best. The best is blessed. Think long term. Will the company be around for 20 years? Why is Warren Buffett dumping airlines, guys? Why did I tell you guys not to touch airlines? Warren Buffett and your boy are on the same wavelength. We're thinking the same way. These airlines are going to report horrific earnings. Horrific earnings. You think Buffett wants to be holding those when they get crushed? Because he knows they're going to get crushed. Hey, maybe not the best of all time for you. He's the best of all time for me. I don't study and follow George Soros, but I study and follow Warren Buffett. To me, he is the best long-term investor I've ever seen and I've ever studied. And I'm not much of a short trader. Not that I don't short trade, but it's not really my primary focus. My primary focus is to find undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed opportunities. Buy low, sell high. That's kind of what my strategy is. And within the trading academy, it's more of, short-term investing, sometimes sniper trading, sometimes, a couple hour trade. But for the most part, I don't like to do too much shorting. Christopher says, you really think the government is going to let airlines fail? I don't think the government has a choice. What are they going to do? They're going to bail them all out? I mean, they're going to bail some of them out. They can't bail them all out. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. But a lot of companies are going to fail. And the bigger companies will just acquire the smaller companies. That's kind of the way it works. It's called a monopoly. So expect to see the bigger companies get bigger. That's pretty standard in a situation like this. The bigger companies will get bigger. And the smaller companies will either go bankrupt or be acquired. Infinite Possibility says airlines are not going to fail. They may go down for a while, but no, not going anywhere. They're going to go down. They're down today. Warren Buffett just sold all of his shares. They're going to go down. And I've been telling you guys that since day one, since the coronavirus. I said I won't touch airlines. And there's been a lot of people talking to people about buying airline stocks. And I just find it comical. And now Warren Buffett is selling all of his airline stocks. And here I am saying, I told you so again. Just continues this trend. We'll just continue the trend. Nicole says, hey, Rich, I told you about OGN. It was up this morning to 80 cents pre-market. The market opened up to 70. I told you it was about to jump. I bought this at 40 cents a couple of weeks ago. Killed it. Nice job. Nice work. I like OGN. It's a good company. A lot of potential there. But can't win them all. Can't be in them all. And definitely don't want to be in airlines. Infinite Possibility says, I'm with you, Rich. Won't touch them with a 10-foot pole. Isn't it funny, Infinite? Haven't I been saying that for months? Haven't I been saying that for months, guys? Guys, take a look at CloudMD, another one of my picks. Been killing it. Take a look at QSC today, another one of my picks. I mean, we just bring picks, right? We got tricks and we bring picks. Infinite Possibility says 33 cents to 220 in 1 year. Wow, that's a nice pick, Infinite. Health tech. Nice. I mean, there's a lot of good companies out there, right? We just got to buy low, sell high, invest in the best, and try to stay in cash because you know what they say? Sell in May and go away. So, you know, right now I'm 60% cash and I'd like to be 100% cash. Be ready for when the market crashes. And I'm not saying I won't buy airlines. It's just, I don't know. When is it going to be back to normal? Jeff says, Rich, does anyone know when he got out of the airlines? Because I think he lost several billions. I believe he held too long and he really should have shorting them. Yeah, but he doesn't really short. He doesn't short. That's not his style. Style is not the short stocks. He buys low, he sells high. So what he's thinking, he's going to sell them, and when they go lower, he's going to buy them back. I know the way Warren Buffett thinks. I studied this man for years. So he's going to sell them now, and I know he loves Delta, and I know Southwest and some of these other airlines are going to do very well eventually. So he's going to sell them, and then when they go down, he's going to buy them back. It's not that I don't short. I short every day in my academy. But I'm not a big fan of shorting. I'm not a huge fan of shorting. It's not that I won't do it, but it's just more risky. It's way more risky. You can lose more money than 100%. If you buy long, the most you can lose is 100%. If you short, you can lose more than 100%. So that's risky. You can lose more than you've got in your account. To me, that's way too risky. I don't like that. I don't like that risk. I don't like living in that risk. Good guys don't short? I don't know about that. I don't think there's anything wrong with shorting. I just have an issue with people using tactics to force stocks down so that they can benefit from a short, like putting lawsuits on companies, digging up dirt on people so that they can expose them for their own benefit. Meanwhile, they're like destroying people's lives, destroying shareholders, taking food out of shareholders' mouths. I don't like that. But you want a short? Hey, man, listen, I short. You want a long? Hey, listen, I long. But, I don't do it with any, I don't try to create negative press and then try to short or try to create positive hype and then buy. Like, I don't do that. I just buy and sell, man, and talk about the news and talk about the markets and talk about what's going on and try to tell you guys what's going to happen before it happens. I think I've done it a lot and I'm going to continue to. Believe is back trading. Bro, you've been talking about Believe for a long time, bro. And they just absolutely suck. And I own them too, and trust me, they suck. Hey, thank you guys for the likes. If you guys enter in this room, please smash. If you like to smash it, all you got to do is clap it, stap it, tap it, slap it, poke it, caress it. Whatever you got to do, you got to smash. When you enter in this room, you must smash. Smashing is a prerequisite when you enter into this room. It's true. Hey Tree says, HS Flying Boys, they'll probably get the contract tracing for most of the USA. Infinite possibility. Really ask yourself, is Believe going to 57 cents? The answer is no. Not without a reverse split. So, and I'm a shareholder saying that. So, as an investor, you got to learn to live in reality. Can't live in some sense, some alternate universe, some alternative universe. You need to live in reality, and in reality, Believe is horseshit. So yeah, I know they're not going to 57 cents, but I'm saying this as a shareholder. Shit. Might be one of the worst, dumbest companies on the planet. Yeah, I mean, we can hear lots of things, but we got to learn to live in reality. They may be one of the dumbest companies on the planet, actually. They did a forward split. I'll never forget it. They did a forward split to increase their shares and lower their price. Never seen anything like it. And since then, the stock just went down. So to me, that's probably the worst management move in history of management that I've ever seen in my life. Who does a forward split to increase their shares and reduce their price, and then the stock just tanks after that because they created more dilution and tanked their own stock with their stupidity? To me, that is one of the dumbest management moves of all time. Either that or just it was a scam from day one and they just planned to create more shares and reduce their price so that they could just dump shares down to nothing. Not understanding, as a shareholder, not understanding what those guys were thinking. uh, just essentially just destroying their own company. That's what they did. They destroyed their own company. So why would you do that unless you're a scam? So one of the worst management decisions of all time. Let's do a forward split, increase our shares, and reduce our share price. And now our share price is down to nothing. Idiotic, mismanagement, or just planned scam. I mean, it is what it is, man, but I'm going to call it what it is. And unfortunately, the entire cannabis sector is riddled with scams. And I've been working with some companies and closely with companies that I think are real businesses. But unfortunately, there's some that are just complete and utter scams. And they're just there to just scam shareholders and sell stock. And unfortunately, too many people don't realize it. And they just continue to buy these garbage stocks without really understanding what's going on. And when you really, truly understand what's going on, it would make you run from buying those stocks. Burgo King says, I watched Warren give the shareholders meeting talk over the weekend. He sounded like he was giving a post-mortem of the American economic system from 1789 to 2020. Yeah, well, I mean, never in history have we ever seen anything like this, right? So Warren Buffett is preparing for the worst. I mean, that's an investor that's thinking, right? You don't become the best investor of all time by not thinking. And you don't become the best investor of all time by not acting. So when you know the airlines are going to crash and you know the airlines are going to report horrific Q2 earnings, you have to get out. You have no choice. You got way too money involved. You got way too much money involved, way too many shareholders that have, too much at risk. You have to trim the fat. And then when everything goes down, after these companies report horrific earnings, pick it all back up at pennies on the dollar. This is the way the rich get richer. I mean, it's standard rich get richer mentality. Pull out, wait for it to crash, buy it again, let it ride up. This is how you turn a negative into a positive. It's the only thing you could do. Do I think you should dump Believe? I mean, bro, I was telling you that Believe was garbage a long time ago, and you kept talking to me about how it was going to go to $1 and you're going to make millions. You're not living a reality, brother. I just want to help you, but you got to learn to live in reality, man. Shitty companies don't just become great overnight. And great companies don't just become shit overnight. Think about that. Caro says, the only good investment are anything related to food and grocery deliveries apps. I wouldn't say that. I think there's a lot of good investments out there. I think gold. I think oil. Obviously, oil's going up again, as I've been predicting since day one, since they started crashing and telling you guys they were all-time lows. They've been going up. And that's what I've been trying to explain to you guys is when something goes down, it's a buying opportunity. It's pretty simple. Look at oil, over $20. Look at gold. It's up. Gold's strong. Oil's strong. Market's down. NASDAQ's up. S&P 500's down. Global Dow is down. And the Dow's down. So nothing really different. Look, Delta's down. Like a lot of airlines are down. Why? Because Warren Buffett sold his stock. Who told you guys not to touch airlines? I've seen YouTubers talk about buying airlines and I cringe. I freaking cringe as they tell you guys about which airlines to buy. And I've been telling you guys for months, don't touch any airlines. Caro says, well, gold is always going to be up. Yeah, I don't know about always, but it's definitely doing well now. It's definitely doing well right now, and I believe we are going to see all-time highs. I think when the market crashes, you're going to see gold skyrocket, and you'll see gold go to 1900, 2000 range and break its all-time highs. I think it seems like it's the perfect storm for gold to do that. I also believe that oil will rebound from these levels, and we'll see oil go higher too. So I believe there's a lot of opportunities in the marketplace right now. COVID-19 stocks, companies like Moderna, companies like Inovio, which is up today, companies, and thank you, Andrew Leff, for shorting them down again. You know, almost predictable now at this point what he's doing with that. Companies like Tesla, you know, doing extremely well despite the fact that Elon telling people it's too low, it still goes up. You know, we're living in a crazy time right now in this world. So still a lot of opportunities everywhere. Amazon, Netflix, there's opportunities everywhere, and there will continue to be. When one door closes, another door opens. One door opens, another one closes. So yeah, we're going to continue to identify all the opportunities as they exist. And within our trading academy, we don't really care because we're making money up and down regardless. So it doesn't really make a difference. What I can tell you is when the market crashes, the US dollar goes up. And then when the market goes up, the US dollar goes down. I can tell you that, that's for sure. We know that in Forex. Caro says, most likely the airline industry will get a bailout from the government. Yep. Very likely. But you want to be investing in something that's getting a bailout? You want to invest in something that's on life support? It's okay. I'll pass. But you guys can do whatever you like. I just choose to pass. And our members within our academy, with our team, within our company here, they're going to pass. But everyone else, you're welcome to do whatever you like. But I'm not here to tell you to buy airlines when I know that they're going to be reporting horrific earnings. It's just not my style. I'd rather buy a company that's going to be reporting record earnings as opposed to a company that's going to be reporting horrific earnings. It's just not my style. Mike says Air Canada will be a great long-term investment. Nobody knows. What are the airlines going to even look like in a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months? How much will people be traveling? Nobody even knows. Nobody even knows. Infinite says, I'll pass on that grass. Nobody knows, right? So when you're investing into something that has so much uncertainty, why do you think Warren Buffett is dumping his airline stocks, guys? Do you think it's because he doesn't know what he's doing? Why do you think I told you guys not to touch airline stocks? Is it because I don't know what I'm doing? I told you guys not to touch airline stocks before Warren Buffett even sold his airline stocks. So, just trying to be a step ahead, man. Just always trying to be a step ahead. Always trying to be a step ahead. Always trying to be a step ahead. Phone's blowing up. Technology companies, yeah. I mean, Amazon, companies like Zoom. Zoom is killing it. I'm using Zoom every single day. So, yeah, Zoom. Companies like T-Doc. T-Doc's been killing it. Telemedicine, killing it. Brought you that at $100. It hit 200 last week. Moderna. Companies like Gilead, which could be the first company in the cure and not to say there isn't opportunities in the market. There are opportunities in the market, but I just want to stay in cash as much as possible. And if the market does crash, like I believe it could or it will, I want to be ready. If and when that market crashes, I want to be ready. And if the airlines get back and people start traveling again, then yeah, then I'll definitely consider buying airlines. But I'm not going to just buy them until I see people actually starting to travel again. I don't see any reason I would do that. That makes no sense to me. But, you know, everybody's welcome to do, or everyone can do whatever they want. You know, I'm just not interested at all in buying airlines. Not even remotely. Hey, Don, what's up, brother? Hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, my kids are doing virtual school every single day. My kids do school through Zoom every single day. My kids are still learning. Kids are being homeschooled. Just because we're in a pandemic doesn't mean that, we should stop. I'm not going to stop. Let's just put it that way. Everyone's welcome to do whatever they want, but I'm not going to. That's for sure. I want to give a shout out to Ill Kid for I'm on a Wave. Love that song. And this is It's All Right from Scott Norris, one of our members at the Trading Academy. Check this out. It's all right. If you got into the airlines and you're listening to someone else, it's all right. Subscribe to Rich TV Live, listen to your boy, and next time, you'll know. You'll be prepared. Listen to the words.
Whoa, yeah. And the sun shines on my face, and the mood then takes control. All my innocence is lost as I'm losing self-control. But it's alright, alright. When I'm with you, it's alright, alright. But my heart beats to you. When I see my own life, then I'm holding on and away. But I still get up my
Perfect timing, Robert.
face another day. It's alright. Child's born with innocence and sinless purity. As we grow, we find ourselves into who we're meant to be. But it's alright, alright. When the sun shines on my face, it's alright, alright. With you this time and place. When I see my own life and I'm holding on and praying, but I still get up myself just to face another day. And then I'm still with you, and the mood still takes control. I can feel the veins in my neck and the fire down below. It's alright. When I'm with you, lights go down low, and you whisper in my ears, soft tone in a lullaby, which brings me that atmosphere. It's alright, alright. When I'm with you, it's alright, alright. 'Cause my heart beats for you. When I see my own life and I'm holding on and praying, but I still get up myself just to face another day. And then I'm still with you, and the mood still takes control. I can feel the waves in my neck and the fire down below. It's alright. When I'm with you, it's alright. Alright. 'Cause my heart beats for you. For you.
Hey, what's up, Robert? Good to see you, brother. Man, I can't wait to see you guys get going in the academy, man. This academy's crazy. And it's just, when you start evolving as an investor and as a human being and you start becoming more aware. You start realizing that there's just certain things you don't know what you don't know. And once you start knowing it, it's like you're in the matrix. So now I'm in the matrix, guys, and I can have an intelligent conversation now with you guys about pretty much anything in the world when it comes to investing. And that's pretty exciting to be able to have that knowledge, to be able to have those tools at my disposal where I can literally make money up or down buying anything and everything in the world. And when you get to that level and you see other people, all they do is buy stocks, you're just like, I almost feel sorry for the rest of the world. It's like, why would you just be buying stocks when you could be buying stocks, gold, Forex, Bitcoin, indexes, cryptocurrencies? It's I just went from a 1 to a 10. So yeah, I just don't think people get it. So when people open up and they start to really ask themselves what they want out of life, and they ask themselves if they want more, they're going to have to realize that in order to get more, they're going to have to do more. I'm going to be honest with you. Anyone who knows me or is part of our academy knows that I've been working nonstop. I'm literally working nonstop. I'm busier now in a pandemic than I've ever been in my entire life. So I don't know what to say, but all I could say is I feel blessed. Thank you guys that are part of the academy for being a part of it. I want to see you guys get ahead. I'm actually more excited about your success than I am about my own. And I know that probably it's hard to believe, but it's true, because if you succeed, I succeed. So I just want to see you guys succeed now more than anything. So yeah, it is phenomenal to see Peter killing it, but I want to see everybody killing it. And that's when I'll feel like a sense of satisfaction. And it's nice to finally have a way for our members within Rich TV Live to learn how to make money, and a lot of it. So it's incredible. It's a blessing. And I'm just happy to be a part of it. And I'm going to continue to predict things that are going to happen. I predicted that oil will go back up after it crashed, and it has. I predicted that gold will continue to scream, and it has. I believe that gold even goes higher and breaks an all-time high. And I'm going to continue to say that until it happens. And then I'll say, hey, look, I predicted another thing. I told you guys to stay away from airlines because they're going to crash because nobody's traveling. And guess what? Warren Buffett, the best investor of all time, just sold all his airline stocks. Surprise, surprise, guys. Rich was right again, guys. Surprise, surprise. So, I don't know. I really don't know what else to say. You called gold at 3,000? What do you mean? Richie Rich says, not necessarily. You can win more than you lose and still lose. What? I don't even know what that means, bro. I don't even know what that means, man. Richie Rich says, I've been making bank on airlines. You just have to know how to play them. Hey, I'm not saying you can't make bank on them, but I'm not touching them. But yeah, I mean, go ahead. Play with fire. It's not my style. Robert says, we can't lose with all these great traders. And we're going to have more great traders, brother. We're going to have more great traders. This is the beginning, my friend. I would love for you to be one of those great traders. Don says, I didn't think you should get tested. I think you may get it. What? Robert says, Rich, you're the next $1 million man. Hey, brother. Billionaire. Hey, man. That's music to my ears, bro. Let's go. I can live with that. I can live with that. Let's just become millionaires and billionaires together. How about that? Infinite Possibilities says, Robert Singh, but remember, 90% of all traders lose money. Yeah, not on this team. Not on this team. Not in this trading academy. We're here to build it so that so our members win. Carol says, China is making Boeing panic. China now competing with Boeing. China has newer technology for airplanes. Interesting. Don says gold you can hold is good now. Infinite Possibility says the global GDP is 80 trillion. How much do you want? People says it's true. Can we get a top 5 renewable energy list this month? That would be stellar. Top 5 renewable energy. I can think about it. Infinite says I predict gold at 3,000. Wow. 3,000, eh? It's big. Don says you're doing a great job. Keep doing what you do. Hey, thank you, Don. I appreciate you, brother. Infinite says I don't make money. It gets transferred to me. You live in large then. Just getting it transferred. MDZ says, is investing in retirement industry worth it? Retirement industry. Wouldn't be my favorite place to invest money right now, but I'd have to research it more to give you a real answer because it's just the timing right now of what's happening in the world. A lot of older people are dying, right? So Richie Rich says, I meant if you take profit too soon on your wins and don't cut your losers fast, you can have more wins than loses, but be losing money. Oh, okay, you're talking about, I'm just talking about dollars. If you're winning, if you're making $1,000 in your wins and 500 on your losses, then you're winning, right? I'm not talking about amount of wins versus amount of losses. I'm just talking about dollars versus winning dollars versus losing dollars. Richie Rich says it's not playing with fire if you play with them right. The airlines are volatile. That's where the money is, volatility. I just don't want to buy anything that's not making money. But you're welcome to go do whatever you want, brother. It's just not my style. Not interested in investing in something that's not making any money. And right now the airlines are not making any money because nobody's traveling. So it's not my thing. But if you want to go and buy them, go right ahead. If they're a good buy, why is Warren Buffett selling all his airlines? So, I don't think Warren Buffett sells his airlines because he thinks they're going up. So I'm not buying them. Maybe I'll short them. We'll see. We'll see what happens in the market. I haven't seen the market crash yet, so I'm anticipating a crash is coming between June and August, but haven't seen it happen yet. We're in May now, so we'll see what happens in June. Richie Rich says, yeah, but I am a trader. I don't care if they're making money. I play the charts. You're talking about investing, Rich. I'm talking about trading. I'm an investor and I'm a trader, and I don't invest in something that I think is losing money. So it's just not my style. But like I said, everybody has their own style. I'm an investor and I'm a trader, and I don't just follow momentum. I also follow fundamentals. And if a company is losing tons of money, I'm getting out. If Warren Buffett is dumping everything in that industry, I'm already out. I never even got in the first place. And when people were talking about buying airlines, since day one, everybody's been talking about buying airlines. And I laughed and I said, not me. Now Warren Buffett, the best investor that I've ever heard of, that I've ever studied, he just dumped all his airlines. People still talking about buying airlines? Hey, man, I really can't say anything else about that. Everyone has to make their own decisions, but you know clearly what I'm going to do. I won't be touching airlines. And I won't be touching airlines until I know that there's actually people traveling. Mark says PRVCF SOL GEL CBD COVID-19 news. Hey, thank you for sharing, brother. Richie Rich says, yes, that's right. I wouldn't invest. I'm strictly a day trader. I hold nothing overnight, so financials mean nothing to me. Yeah, I mean, listen, you got your style, but it's just not the way I trade. but you're welcome to do whatever works for you. If it's working for you, keep it up. I'm not here to tell you to change anything, right? I just share my opinion and you guys share yours, and I don't tell you guys what to do. I just tell you what I do. And sometimes I'm right and sometimes I'm wrong. So more often than right, I'm more often than wrong. I'm more often than not, I'm right. So, but I have good days and I have bad days as an investor. So that's just part of being an investor. I want to master this game. I've been doing it for many years and I feel like I'm getting better, but I'm still learning every day and I still have a lot to learn. So I just try to share my knowledge with the community and with the public and with the people. And hopefully over time, we continue to get better and we continue to earn more and we continue to get our freedom. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, the only reason why we invest is so that we'll be blessed with more freedom, right? That's the reason why we invest in the first place. Peepo says, which trading platform served you better, TD or RBC? I'm now with Disnat from Desjardins, which is limited. They don't even trade most OTC markets. I actually have TD and RBC. I personally prefer TD, but I also have RBC and I like them both. But I still prefer TD. Infinite Possibility says, I published my book this weekend on Amazon, Magic Mirror, $2.99, Kindle, $9.36 hard copy. Hey, congratulations, Infinite, man. Proud of you, bro. If you want to share your link here, go right ahead, man. I appreciate all your support, man. Richie Rich says, all good, bro. No, you're right on telling your members not to invest in airlines. Trading is a different animal. There's more than one way to skin a cat. No, I agree with you, bro. And you know what? You can make money on the way down. I know a lot of our investors are buyers. They're long-term investors. They're not really shorters. So I just tried to educate the community based on my method of trading. But everybody has their own strategies. And I don't short a lot. I just buy low, sell high, buy when I see opportunities, sell when I see returns. Keep it simple. And a lot of the investors within our community do the same. So just trying to share my ideas, but airlines may explode. And one day you could come back and say, Rich, you shouldn't have told me that, right? Like anything is possible, but yeah, I don't think they're going to. I think they're going to go down. So does Warren Buffett. That's why he sold his airlines. But, you never know. Like some people are making money on airlines. I just won't touch them. Infinite Possibility says, freedom is the best asset that you'll own. I agree with you. 100%. Freedom in your mind. Freedom in your mind. Mental illness is a major issue. Major issue in 2020. And this pandemic isn't going to help. Richie Rich says, yeah, man, I bought my freedom back, retired in my mid-30s. Good for you, Richie Rich. Congratulations, man. AJ says, good luck, Infinite Possibilities. Happy for you, bro. Congrats. See, I love it when the members here are just sharing success stories. It's phenomenal. Caro says, how did the Rothschilds make money in the first place? From the military wars? How do we know this? And any other trick to panic people and buy it penny on a dollar? Hey, my pleasure, Infinite. No problem, man. I'm all about helping the community, man. I'm all about helping the people. Once you guys realize that, you guys join me within the academy, you guys are going to have freedom. I'm telling you, you guys will have freedom. I felt more freedom since I joined the academy than I have in my entire life. Because I'm starting to work towards my freedom now. I see it. I see the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's a fantastic feeling. And I could see it in many ways coming now. And it's never been so clear. So very confident right now, guys, and very excited about the future. And even losses don't really bother me anymore. And even wins don't even get me that excited because I just realize it's a journey. And eventually we're going to have anything and everything we want. And we just got to put in the work. But the beautiful thing is now I know exactly what I got to do to get there. So the Trading Academy gave me that. It gave me that clarity. It gave me that system. It gave me that structure where I know exactly what I got to do as a trader now to master gold, oil, Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, the stock market. I know how to read all the indicators now. I'm reading the news now. I'm understanding currencies and how they go up and down and what affects them and how everything is connected in the world, and just becoming a much better trader on a global scale makes me look at the stock market completely differently. And I just feel like I'm on another level in my life, on a personal level, as a trader, just on another level. Wow, look at these birds. It's pretty cool. Look at this. Check this out, guys. The birds. It's like the birds are watching Rich TV Live. They're all hearing me talk. They're all coming out. All the birds are coming out. It's like, yo, is that Rich TV? Rich is live. Let's get a front seat. You like the statue? I love to have beautiful women around, even if they're statues. Hey, I appreciate you, Robert. Thank you guys for the 39 likes, man. I love you guys, man. I appreciate you guys, man. I could just hang with you guys all day, man. Infinite Possibility says the Rothschilds had their own banks. Yeah, they've created the printing press. They own the printing press. If you own the printing press that everybody's fighting for the money that they print, then you own everything. And believe me, the elite own everything. They got their hands involved in everything: real estate, stocks, forex, cryptocurrencies, gold, oil, silver, you name it, they got it. Real estate, obviously, business. Infinite Possibility says Anton Creel said you have to be indifferent to money. It's true. I believe if you want to make money, you got to focus on the process. If you focus on the process of how to make money and you're in a business that gives you like structure of what you need to do to make money and you focus on the process, you will just make money. You're going to get there. But sometimes in life, we lack direction. So we don't really know what we got to do to get there. It gets cloudy. So it just feels nice that I'm part of an academy now where I know exactly what I got to do to get there. And the potential is phenomenal. Richie Rich says, Rich, I think it was you that owns a couple villas in the Dominican. I'm looking into the investment next. Do you have a realtor you recommend? Yeah, I'm a realtor myself. I can get you property in the Dominican Republic. And I know exactly where to buy too. And I have friends that are realtors that build villas in the Dominican Republic. Just email me right here. And I can also put you in contact with my friends that are realtors there. I also have properties that I'm building right now in Indonesia. So if you guys are interested in investing in Indonesia, I can get you into real estate out there as well for a really good price. I can get you really good real estate in the Dominican Republic. I can get you really good real estate in Indonesia. I can get you really good real estate in Portugal. My mother is a real estate agent in Portugal right now. There's great properties in Portugal, Spain. So yeah, I'm looking at opportunities all over the world right now, to be quite frank, because I'm just done with investing in Canada. I've sold everything and just trying to get into cash as much as possible and trying to expand internationally. Infinite Possibility says, I think the reason we don't get there is poverty, knowledge that is passed down. Richie Rich says, awesome, man. Thanks. I'll be in touch. Hey, man, my pleasure, man. All my buddies are real estate agents. My mom's a real estate agent. I'm an investor, but I've just sold a bunch of stuff. So I'm just in cash and I just sold a bunch of stuff because we're in a pandemic. So why would I want to be in any investments? You want to be in cash right now and wait for the crash. So when the crash happens, that's when I'll be looking to buy. But right now I'm not buying anything. To be quite honest with you guys, I'm just growing and building and trying to get as much into cash as possible. Cash is king. Infinite says, wow, you're a big player, eh? No, I'm not a big player. I'm just an average guy trying to do above average things that works really hard. I've worked hard. I've done well in my life. I've made millions of dollars. I've also lost millions of dollars. So I've made money. I've lost money. I've been high. I've been low. I've been married with kids and had everything in my life. Had massive months and massive days in my life. And I've lost it all. Been divorced, gone to nothing, lost all my money and started over. So I've seen it all in life. And I'm just trying to rebuild myself back up to where I believe I should be in life. But just because you believe you should be at a certain place doesn't mean you're going to be there, and it doesn't mean it's going to be easy, and it doesn't mean it's going to come right away. You got to put in the work. And right now I'm putting in the work, and I'm just staying humble. I'm staying focused because it doesn't, material things don't matter. Houses, cars, villas. I got properties in multiple countries, and I got money, and I got Bitcoin, and I got stock, and I got lots of things, but I don't really care about it. It doesn't mean anything to me. I want my freedom. I want to be able to travel. I want to go sit on the beach. I want to be able to be in the sunshine. That's what I really want. And I don't have that. So until I have that, I'm not truly where I want to be. But, it's coming. It's coming. Robert says, I can design some new villas for you, Rich. Hey, Robert, I'm down. Are you an architect? Are you an architect? My sister is an interior decorator. She's also a designer. So she designs villas, properties, homes. She designed my villa in the Dominican Republic. You guys want to see my villa? Look, this is my villa. My sister designed this. Take a look at it, Robert. My villa in the Dominican. 5-bedroom, 6-bathroom villa, 15,000-gallon pool, 10-man hot tub, outside barbecue patio, outside palapa. It's beautiful. It's my home away from home. Oh, you're an architectural designer. My man. Oh, buddy. We're going to be able to do some big work together, man. Yeah, so right now I've got the opportunity to build a few villas in Indonesia. So I would definitely be interested in a designer. So yeah, we could definitely do something, Robert. And as we grow our wealth, we will have more resources to build more opportunities and more properties. So I would love to work with you together on that project. It's just difficult to do anything. Like right now I have an opportunity in Indonesia, and it's like, how can I buy something when I can't even travel? It's crazy. So it's kind of a weird situation. Like, I don't want to invest in anything right now. We're in a global pandemic. And I know that there's opportunities and prices are cheap right now, but it's like, what if it goes lower? What if things get worse? Like, some people are predicting that we could be doing this and dealing with this for years. What happens if we deal with this for years? How is that going to affect the economy? How is that going to affect all of us? How is that going to affect everything that we do? That's why I'm in the trading academy. And I'm telling people, guys, we can make money from home in the trading academy. Um, I'm not waiting for things to get better. I'm making things better for myself right now. I'm not going to wait for the world to get better and for the government to give me a handout. I haven't asked for a handout. I haven't contacted the government for the $2,000 a month checks. I'm not doing that. I haven't called my banks and said, hey, can I get a discount on my credit card payment? Like, I haven't called up my car company and been like, hey, I can't pay my bill this month. I'm working, I'm grinding, I'm growing. So, Infinite Possibility says, yeah, I don't want to be in a building 8 hours a day for the rest of my life. Yeah, who does? I'm at home, but I'm still not free. I can't just get on a plane and go to Indonesia right now. I can't just get on a plane and go to Portugal. I can't just get on a plane and go to my villa in the Dominican. I got homes in multiple places I could go to, and I can't even go. So I'm definitely not free, but hopefully one day we'll have that freedom again. And hopefully by that point, I'll be free in other ways too, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. We're all looking for freedom. And how are we going to get it? The link isn't working? Oh, shit. Sorry. I misspelled it. Sorry. Villa Blanca. Villa Blanca. Forgot the N. VillaBlancaDR.com. Robert says, sweet, don't worry, Rich, our time will come. Yeah, that's why I'm just grinding, Robert. Just grinding right now, bro. Just grinding, working hard, late nights, early mornings. Just grinding, man. And there's so many people contacting me that want to join the academy. It's crazy. And just every day new people joining, and then I'm working with them and I'm teaching them. So I haven't even had a lot of time to trade myself the way I would like, but spending a lot of time teaching people and getting them learning within the academy. And that's what I'm doing to keep myself busy. And I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. It'll be nice when everybody's killing it and then I can just focus on just trading and killing it too. But right now we're in a growth mode and that's fine. I'm going to work on just keep helping people learn and keep getting people learning how to be a part of the academy. And obviously interviewing companies, interviewing CEOs, and looking for opportunities in the stock market all the time. Always. Never going to stop buying stocks. I love the stock market. It's just a really hard time for stocks right now. It's tough. It's hard as an investor. It's hard to know what to buy right now. It's a really, really tough time as an investor. We don't know which way the market's going to go right now. So it's really, really tough. Aman Dode says, are you open to collaboration in projects like this one in Indonesia? Yes. Email me. Just email me, richtvlive@gmail.com. I'm looking for partners. We have an opportunity in Indonesia to do something crazy. I can get villas for like 30 to 40,000 US for like 30 to, let's just say 30 to 50,000 US for 2-bedroom villas with a pool. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. So yeah, so down for that. And Indonesia's weather is beautiful all year long. And the markets in London and New York are open during the day over there. So here, I got to be up late at night to trade these markets and early in the morning, which I kind of hate. And then, because I mean, who can live like that? Trading till from 12 till 9 at night. It's just hard. But if I was living in Europe, or if I was living in Indonesia or in Asia somewhere, then I'd be laughing. So, thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it. Please send me the villa on WhatsApp. Thanks. Yeah, sure. Robert. VillaBlancaDR.com. There you go. Anybody have any stocks that they're looking at today? Usually you guys are throwing picks at me left, right, and center, but today I haven't even really gotten any picks sent at me. Infinite says, I don't want to hold money. Money is debt. Mene says, these are your best years, Rich. Enjoy the family and a tad bit, little less work. Yeah, you know what though, Mene? I got to put in the work right now, my friend, because I got goals, man. And goals don't wait for nobody. So yeah, I'm putting in the work right now so that I don't have to put them in the future, because I'm riding a wave right now. So it's a great opportunity and I'm not going to stop. I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping because I still have many great years ahead of me. Just send me an email, bro. Send me an email, richtvlive@gmail.com. Send me a quick email and I'll message you. I think real estate is never going to lose money. You just have to hold and it goes skyrocket. Yeah, I mean, real estate's always good, but you just got to always buy low and sell high. And right now, I'm just waiting for my entries. Don says, yes, that sounds good, Rich. I'll be in touch with you for sure. Hey, man, you guys know I'm always doing something, man. It doesn't matter. You guys know me, man. I'm always doing something. Motion creates emotion, guys. I never stop. I don't stop. Stock market, trading academy, real estate. Something's always on the go, guys. Bitcoin. I'm doing it all the time. So I just like to be a futuristic guy and get my hand involved in everything and anything that I can. It's just the way I think. It's the way I'm programmed. Uh, People message me a lot of stuff.
What's up, everyone? All right, so for today's episode, I want to do something special for you guys. I want to time travel as much as possible.
I love these guys, man.
Hey guys, how you doing? This is Rich from Rich to Be Live.
Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Can it generate good rental income? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's why I do it, right? The reason why I invest in real estate is because I like the rental income. But I also like to travel and I love the beach and I love just being in beautiful places and I love sunshine and I just love traveling and seeing different places. I mean, this is a big world and I don't like to be stuck in one little part of the world. I love to travel and just enjoy life. I don't know. Life is too short, man. I love life. You know, a lot of people are like, "Oh, life is hard." So I'm like, life is a blessing, man. Mine has been many blessings upon blessings upon blessings. So I just want to enjoy every minute of it and have no regrets. Robert says, God, it looks amazing, Rich. Yeah, my sister designed it. So you see the black and white style, the pillars. She designed everything. She drew it. She designed it, everything from the front door with even like the little handcrafted stuff. Like she designed it all. It's pretty dope. And I miss it. I miss it. You emailed me a few days back. Did you get a response from me? Email me again. Email me again because I always give people a response. If I didn't get a response, or you didn't get a response, then it probably went to my junk mail. Yeah, my sister, she lives in the Cayman Islands. She designs homes for like very, very rich people. So she's doing very well for herself. But yeah, you could definitely work with her. She's she's very talented at what she does. She does restaurants, hotels, everything. Houses, villas, anything and everything. Mene says, Buona Fortuna Rich with your diligence. Thank you, my friend. Dad made millions with multifamily buildings, kept for over 20 years each property. Hey, man, can't go wrong. MDZ says, Rich is the realest person. Information you give us is very understandable, like a small kid would learn easily. That's the way I like to educate. That's the way I like to educate. All right, guys. Well, I've been live for an hour. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for the 49 likes. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Have a great Monday. Have a money Monday. If there's any other breaking news, any other thing that's trending, anything else I have to talk about, I'll come live and I'll let you guys know. Other than that, guys, just, I'm trying to stay in cash, looking for undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed opportunities. Markets are very volatile right now. So they're just like up and down. So it's really difficult to call trades. I haven't been calling as many trades because it's just hard, man. I'm getting divergence. You guys know what divergence is? Divergence is when the indicators are telling you it's time to buy, but the market is coming down with momentum, but the indicators are telling you it's time to buy. So you're getting divergence, mixed messages. So as an investor, it's just like stay out of the market. So right now is a tough time, guys. So when I get a little bit more clear, I'll start calling some picks again. If I have any other news or any CO interviews, I'll definitely bring them. Right now, I'm just focused on trading within the academy and looking for picks to bring you guys. If I see anything else that I like, I'll bring them to you guys. But man, it's becoming tough right now in these markets. These markets are coming tough. So be careful. Try to stay in cash, guys. Cash is king. And guys, Warren Buffett sold all his airlines. And I told you guys I'm staying away from airlines. So in my opinion, stay away from airlines. But hey, do whatever you guys want. Just telling you what I want to do, what I'm doing, what I'm thinking, sharing my opinions. Other than that, if you're not winning, you're probably not watching. We bring in the winners. We bring them to you first. This is your boy Rich from Rich TV Live. And we going out on top, on the wave. And if you guys want to join me at the academy, man, either you join now or you join in a month or you join in 5 years or 10 years, because in about 5 or 10 years, everyone's going to be in the academy. So you might as well just join now so you can get rich. It's really that easy. You're $200 away from getting rich. I don't know, man. I did it 5 months ago. Now I'm making $1,000 US a month residual, and I'm pretty close to making $2,000 a month residual, and that's just gonna keep getting bigger. So I really don't know what to say, man. Just you want to ride a wave? Let's go. You know, we could be trading together. You could see every single person that's in the academy saying to everyone, "Guys, join the academy." Everyone's saying the same thing. Why do you think they're saying that? Because they're seeing tons of growth within themselves. They wouldn't be saying that if they weren't seeing the love, if they weren't seeing the growth, if they weren't seeing the support, if they weren't seeing money. Some of our members are killing it. If they weren't seeing growth, some of our members are building it. So ride the wave, guys. And if you're not going to ride a wave, create your own. All right, man. Ride the wave.
I'm on the way. 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 Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm on the way. Need to get out of the way. You barely said, but you gotta watch me die right off of the stage. What you want me to say? I'm not your friend, wanna make you to play. I'm not afraid, keeping it true until I'm in the grave.
Gonna ride that wave up or what?
Yo, who's replaced? Could win a lick, so I give her a taste. All on the business, she go in the kitchen, she beat me a cake.